There are a couple of interesting trends going on in the general web conferencing space. I think the foremost of them is just the explosion of mobile access. And so I think we would characterize last year as being sort of an experiment in this area, and now it's almost people are demanding it as part of ways to engage and attend their meetings. And this further specialization in that is just how people are using it for tablet access versus their mobile phones, and we're seeing that being a different experience. The second trend we're seeing is high quality video, and this is a trend that started from the consumer space where people are used to one-to-one videos from their different clients, whether it's Skype or FaceTime, and people are coming into conferencing saying, I want to be able to offer that same type of experience for larger conferencing. And so we're definitely seeing that as being a trend that's starting to take root. And probably the last one, and the one that we're seeing the most demand from our customers, is specialization of use cases. And so what I mean by that is people are saying, hey, this is great as a platform to be able to share my screen, but that was 2 years ago. Help me solve the end-to-end business problem, and take me through the whole process where your platform is part of the solution, but just you're helping me solve my overall business problem. Extensibility for web conferencing essentially involves a couple of different things. One is being able to tailor your meeting experience so that you're giving it a more personal feel to it. And the second one is being able to create custom solutions on top of the same platform. The second one, it can take a variety of different use cases or different problems, and it just is able to capture the end-to-end solution for the customer in a way that's differentiated and adds value to them. Adobe Connect's always had the ability to extend its meetings, right? So people have had the ability to brand the meeting experience. People have also had the ability to access our APIs remotely, and we've had this for a while now. The new thing that we've added along the way is the ability for people to use our SDK, and what specifically that means is that you can completely customize the appearance of your application in the context of a web conference. And so this means that you can bring a custom application into Adobe Connect, or you can make Adobe Connect your custom application. And we've seen customers do both, and we've seen our partner community rush in to fill that void and help us build those solutions for our customers. Some of the examples of extensions, the one that top of my mind is something called Connect Your Sales Team. A partner has built an extension to Salesforce.com that connects to Adobe Connect, and so it lets your sales team actually live in Salesforce.com, but they're able to track their events that they ran through Adobe Connect. They're able to track their certifications or learning courses that they attended through Adobe Connect. And that's a great example of where the business problem and the context for the customer is a different application, but thanks to the extensibility in the platform of Adobe Connect, they're able to deliver that value. Another one is the ability for doctors and physicians to engage in the process called e-detailing. And this is, again, another partner has built a custom solution that is able to sort of facilitate that interaction that used to be done in person. Now it's done through Adobe Connect, and involves a level of customization to the user interface, and also it allows customers, in this case large pharmaceutical companies, offer a solution to their physicians and their customers. And then a third one, this is a fun one, where it's a Twitter application, something that one of the Adobe team members actually built. And it started off as a fun project, but it's starting to become pretty critical for large events. And so this is an application that lets you track your posts and your hashtags in Twitter. And if you think about it, if you're running a large event, this is a critical piece of functionality, and it's an actual application that's built in Adobe Connect. These are examples, all are different areas of extensibility, but gives you a flavor for what you can achieve with Adobe Connect. We're seeing our customers ask us for leveraging their existing investments more and more. And so for them, it's about, okay, I've already invested in a platform for real-time conferencing. Help me solve a larger problem. Help me solve my business problem. And so that takes different forms. Extensibility is one of them. And so what that means for them is your extensibility story broad enough for them to be able to embed their applications in the conferencing solution? B, is it broad enough for the conferencing solution to allow API access so that they can build in custom functionality in their solution? And then I think lastly they're asking about, is your framework something that developers would be attracted to? And is there a rich community of developers that people will build around? And is there an ecosystem they can tap when they want to build these custom solutions? And so we think all three are going to be more and more demanded of any conferencing solution.